Okie As you've been going through Chainsaw Man, you've probably come to notice one thing. Denji isn't like other shonen mains. If we take a look at everyone else, you'll see them all aspiring to become the Pirate King, the Hokage of the Ninja Village, the #1 hero in Japan, and the Wizard Emperor. So does that mean Denji wants to become the best devil hunter ever? Well, no. Or more exact, it's not his intention. Firstly, we have to mention all of modern Shonen Jump, because being the best is not really the focus anymore. Itadori wants to use his unique abilities to help others, Tanjiro wants to turn his sister back into a human, Fuko is looking for a way to kill her new best friend, Sakamoto simply wants to live a simple life with his family, and Akane wants to avenge her father and prove everyone wrong by becoming a Rakugo master. Yeah, this last one doesn't actually work quite as well. What I'm trying to say is that while some of these still follow the traditional battle manga formula, we are starting to see a change in motivations. And I think the best example of that is our dear Denji. Denji starts off with basically nothing, and we meet him when he has less than nothing, missing several organs as he's sold them off to pay off his father's debt. He lives in this dingy shack, he sometimes eats bread if he's lucky enough to earn enough, and the only thing he truly cares about is his chainsaw dog, Pochita, who he subsequently loses as well when he's betrayed by the people using him. Denji has nothing to look forward to, and his motivations are very simple, very juvenile in fact. He wants to have some jam with his toast, and he wants to hug a girl, both of which he achieves by episode 2, so I guess that's it, right? Show's over. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a good rest of your— no, wait a minute. We're just getting started. See, humans by nature are greedy. We're always looking at the field on the other side, envious of how green it is. We literally want to touch grass, but like, the better grass. Like the yakuza who wanted more power, Denji wants to try even more food and do even more lovey-dovey stuff with a cute girl, which leads to his next dream, wanting to touch boobs. Now, if you're turned off from Chainsaw Man, I can't completely blame you because I myself have dropped Chainsaw Man because I thought it was really weird. I only picked it up again on the recommendation of a friend, and it made me realize how wrong my initial thoughts were. It is still very weird, but this is a story about a boy who has been a dog his entire life, slowly learning to become a man. A chainsaw man, but a man nonetheless. You can see this when Power promises to let Denji cop a feel if he saves her cat Nyanko from the Bat Devil. Oh, what a silly little scene this is. Only a perverted teenager could enjoy this. But as Denji learns more about Power, after she betrays him and subsequently gets betrayed by the Bat Devil, he figures something out. Oh, Power also has something she cares about. Nyanko is Power's Pochita. People think Denji saved Power because he wanted to do some groping, which I'll admit is probably still on his mind, but they failed to see a kid starting to form real connections with the people around him, like a real human boy. This is kind of like a Pinocchio story, where instead of his nose growing when he lies, it's a chainsaw that bursts out of his face. Denji learns right from wrong as he traverses a brand new life given to him by the blue or red fairy Makima. Do what I tell you to do and you'll become a real boy. So Denji follows his orders and slowly starts to understand what it means to be alive. We see this again when Denji finally does get to manhandle those memories, which becomes this awkward and disappointing moment. It's hilarious to see Denji empty and dejected over how lackluster his journey for lust turned out to be, But the show is also very blatant in showing what the scene actually represents. Someone who worked so hard, put so much effort into achieving what they thought they wanted, only to realize it wasn't all that great to begin with. Which is what makes Makima's speech resonate so much more with me. As a very kind lady with no ulterior motives, she helps Denji understand that what he wanted wasn't to fulfill his sexual desire, but to form something genuine with someone he actually has feelings for. It's the difference between lust and love, which you should just take as a very sweet and wholesome moment and not look into it any further. Also, I understand how funny it is to be captivated by what is basically a steamy session. What can I say? Office lady attire is hot as fuck. So this leads to Denji's next goal, defeating the Gun Devil to further his relationship with Miss Makima. Which, if you think about it, would defeating what is basically the strongest devil make you the best devil hunter? Maybe Denji ain't all that different from other shonen protags. Either way, season 1 kind of ends at a prologue because we're going to be seeing more and more of Denji regaining his human rights, learning and growing as a human being, putting the man into Chainsaw Man. And if you happen to be a manga reader, you'll understand why letting Denji grow as a person is actually not all that it's cracked up to be. But that's something the anime onlys will have to find out for themselves. I hope you're ready for what's to come. The next season is going to be an absolute blast. It's going to be like having a snowball fight with Santa Claus on your birthday, where you get to eat all the meat dishes you want. It's going to be so fun, and I can't wait to see more of Denji's growth animated. Thanks for watching. If you want me to spend an eternity being ripped to shreds by chainsaws, let me know in the comments below, and tell me your thoughts while you're down there. Like and subscribe for more content, let me know if there's something you'd like me to cover. I like to talk about anything that interests me. That's all I wanted to say. I hope you all have a good day.